Hello students, in my previous modules we learnt about the fractions, types of fractions, addition, subtraction of like and unlike fractions, multiplication and division of a fractions. Now the second part of this unit is decimals. You have learnt about the decimal numbers and place value of a digit in the earlier classes. Let us briefly recall them in the following table. Now you know that the place value of a digit of a number as units or ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000 and so on in the Indian system of enumeration. Now in this table you are given only up to the 100 place value of a digit. So we read the number as 2 is at 100 place, 5 is at tens place, 3 is at 1's place. Now 1 is at 10th place, 4 is at 100th place and 7 is at 1000th place. Therefore 253147 can be written as a number as 253.147. This is the decimal number. Now one more example we take. I start from the ones place or units place. Here the digit at the ones place is 9, at tens place is 2 and 100 place is 6 and at 10th place is 3, 100th place is 2 and at 1000th place is 1. Therefore we get the number 629.321. Again this is the decimal number. Now one more number. The digit at the 100 place is 0, at tens 4, at ones 3, at 10th place 1, 100th place 9 and 10th place is 2. Therefore the number is 43.192. Last number 236.512. This is all about the numbers having the decimal points. Comparison of a decimal numbers. We know compare the whole numbers. Now we shall study the comparison of a decimal numbers. Let us take an example. Suppose John has rupees 15.50, that is rupees 1550 paisa, and Rahim has 15.75. Now question is, who has more money? How do we compare? How can we say that who has more money? Now let us find out. We first compare the digit on the left of the decimal point. It means this is decimal point, here also a decimal point. On the left of the decimal point we have a digit at the ones place is 5. Compare this with the another number at the ones place, both have the 5. If the digit at the ones place is same, then you compare the digit at the tens place. Again, the digit at tens place of both the number is same. That is here both the digit 1 and 5. Now what to do? Now we compare the digit on the right of the decimal point. In this number, here this is the decimal point. To the right of the decimal point, the digit 5 is 10th place. So we compare the digit at the 10th place. Here digit at the 10th place is 5, and here digit at the 10th place is 7. Now we know that, or we find that 7 is greater than 5. So we say that rupees 15.75 is more or greater than rupees 15.50. Thus Rahim has more money than John. So this is the comparison of the decimal number. So question, if the digit at the 10th place are also same, then compare the digit at the 100th place. Again, if the digit at the 100th place is same, now compare the digit at the 1000th place, and so on. Now you can compare these numbers 35.63 and 35.67, 20.1 and 20.01. One more example is given. You can compare these numbers and find out which number is a greater one. Addition and subtraction of a decimals. Already you learned the addition and subtraction of a decimals. Let us revise. So add 231.56 and 451.83. So this can be written as plus sign. So this is, if you add this, you can add the like normal addition, but difference is there. Place the decimal point in one line, that is the decimal point should come one below the other one, and the remaining digit on the left and right of the number should be arranged according to their place values. In this case, 1 is units, tens, 100. So on the left of the decimal point it is ones, tens, 100. On the right of the decimal, tens and hundreds. Same way you can arrange the second number, then you can add it. 6 plus 3 it is 9. 5 plus 8 it is a 13. 3 carry 1. 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1 it is 3. So answer of this is 683.39. Same way you can add this second decimal number. So you arrange vertically according to their place values, then you will get the sum. Now same way subtraction we do it. Now 987.85 minus 569.32, which is equal to 418.53. Again here you can subtract like a normal. 5 minus 2 it is 3. So 8 minus 3 it is a 5. Now here you cannot subtract, you borrow 1, so this becomes 17. 17 minus 9, 8 it is. So this is when you borrowed, this becomes 7. 7 minus 6 it is 1. So 9 minus 5 it is 4. So you can do the subtraction also. Same way, now we move to the exercise sum. Now which is a greater one? 0.5 is greater or 0.05 is greater? As I told you, on the left of the decimal point we do not have any digit. Therefore, there is no question of comparing the digit at the units place of both the numbers. Now we compare the digit at the 10th place. Here in the first number the digit at the 10th place is 5, and in the second number the digit at the 10th place is 0. We know that 5 is greater than 0, and hence therefore 0.5 is greater than 0.05. Yeah, one more example, 1.37 and 1.49, which is the greater one? As I told you, compare the digit to the left of the decimal point. Now in both the numbers you can see the digit is same, that is 1. Then now do the comparison of a numbers after the decimal point, that is the digit at the 10th place. In the first number the digit at the 10th place is 3, and the digit at the 10th place of the second number is 4. Therefore 4 is greater than 3. Therefore we can say 1.49 is greater than 1.37. One more example is given. So 0.8 and 0.88, which is the greater one? Now 0.8 can be written as like decimals. It means after the decimal point we have the same number of digits. So this is 0.8 can be written as 0.80. Therefore the digit at the 10th place is again same. Then you compare the digit at the 10th place. Here in the second number the digit at the 10th place is 8, and here the digit at the 10th place is 0. Therefore you know 8 is greater than 0. Therefore 0.88 is greater than 0.8. Express as a rupees using the decimals. 7 paise. Now the application of a decimals, we can use conversion of a paise to rupees. We know that 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. Therefore 7 paise is equal to 7 over 100. So this is equal to, there are 2 zeros in the denominator, so there is 1 digit in the numerator. So after 2 digits we can place the decimal points 1, 2. Therefore 7 paisa is equal to rupees 0.07. Now in the same way we can convert 77 rupees 77 paisa as rupees 77 plus paisa. You divide by 100, that paisa will be converted into rupees. So this is equal to rupees 77 plus point, again 2 zeros are there, decimal place will come after the 2 digits, that is here. So this is equal to 77.7. So same way here 235 paisa is given, so this can be converted or changed to rupees as this divided by 100. In the denominator there are two zeros, so decimal place will be after 2 digit from the right hand side, so which is equal to rupees 2.35. So express in kilograms. So 2 gram change to the grams. We know that 1000 gram makes 1 kg. So 200 gram is equal to 200 divided by 1000. So here 1, 2, 3 zeros are there. So you can put the decimal point after 3 digits 1, 2, 3, which is equal to 0.200 kg, or this can be written as 0.2 kg. So one more example, it is 23470 gram. So again divide by 1000, we get 3.47 kg or 3.47 kg. So this is equal to little bit different. This it is already given in kg. This you have to change to the grams. So 4 kg plus 8 over 1000. So there are only 1 digits, decimal place will come after 3 digits 1, 2, 3. You can add 2 zeros, then put the decimal place. So this is equal to 4.00 kg. This is all about the exercise sums. Now here 2 questions are given as a assignment. You can try these assignment sums. Thank you.